So here we are in this holy place. We're even privileged to have a relic of Saint Maximilian Kolbe. But he died in Auschwitz. He was incinerated. How could there be relics? Because of, when he shaved or cut his hair, they would actually take the hair because they knew, the friars, that he was a saint. He told them actually not to save it. Saints never think much of themselves, but some of the friars did, and so we're privileged to have some of the hairs of Saint Maximilian Kolbe. I mean, wow. You talk about a rare relic. When you go into the sacristy, that's where Saint Maximilian Kolbe's bed is, his room. You'll see the bed that he slept on, his little room, the vestments that he wore, and you'll see a picture right around the corner of him celebrating Mass right here. Right here. And he was actually accepting the profession of vows of some of the Franciscans, and you'll see that picture. And that all happened right here. We're in the location where Saint Maximilian Kolbe stood, knelt, prayed, and slept right here. So what a privilege. He sought to implement God's battle plan for victory, which is Jesus Christ, but through the Immaculata. Remember the bookends of history from Genesis to Revelation. God gives the woman the ability to crush Satan's head with her foot. Not because she's God. Mary's not God. The Catholic Church has never taught that, never will, because it's not true. But God does it through her. God came into the world through her. And that's the way that he wants to do it today. And that's why St. Maximilian Kolbe, in his great devotion, he knew that, and he wanted to conquer the whole world for Jesus through the Immaculata. That's why he did what he did. Did you know that St. Maximilian Kolbe loved to play chess? He did. There's a picture of him playing chess with some of the novices, and he's got a big old smile on his face. You never saw that back in those days, because for pictures you had to stand like a robot, still, stoic, unless you mess it up. But he was smiling, just ear to ear, and a smile with a long beard. And there's a chessboard on the ground, and he's playing chess. You know why you like to play chess? God is very clear about what is right, what is wrong, what is light, what is darkness, what is true, what is false. And the saints know this. Chess is very Catholic. You have bishops. It comes out of a Catholic culture. Bishops, knights, rooks, pawns, king, and queen. And who has the most mobility on the board? The queen. And the king isn't jealous. He's not saying, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. No, he gave her that. He delights in her mobility. Because if you fight for the queen, you fight for the king. See, but did you know, this is amazing, that in the game of chess, if one bishop, just one, works with the queen, you can conquer the enemy in 4 moves. Really. It's that simple. See, this is what we need to know in the spiritual life. That's what St. Maximilian Kolbe knew. That's why he founded the Militia of the Immaculata. That's why he did what he did. That's why he was ahead of his time with the radio and the printing. I think he had 2 doctorates by the time he was 21 or something like that. No kidding. The guy was brilliant. He was absolutely ahead of his time in his thinking. And that's why he's still relevant today. And that's why his message is still relevant today. We need the Immaculata to crush the serpent. We need the Immaculata to help us to bring about the kingdom of Jesus Christ.